Hi everybody, Paul Haywood here. So today we're going to have a look at the natural minor scale, otherwise known as the Aeolian mode, or the sixth mode of the major scale. Now if you don't already know this scale and why it's so useful, stick around because that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So before we get into it, I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon patrons for supporting the channel and helping me to bring videos like these to you guys. The natural minor scale is a really useful scale as we can use it in jazz, funk and pop music. It can be used over the entirety of a lot of tracks that are in a minor key, and also over specific chords, specific minor chords if they've got a flattened sixth in them. Now, being completely honest with you, I come from a funk and jazz background, so I first learnt my minor pentatonics for playing over funk, and then I learnt my Dorian minor to play over a lot of jazz situations. Just so you know, we will be covering the Dorian minor in the next video, so subscribe if you want to catch that one. Although I did learn my natural minor scales, I just wasn't playing in that many situations where they were applicable. However, over the last few years, I've actually been playing a lot more sax with DJ gigs, so I'm playing over a lot more styles of music, a lot more variety, and I'm actually finding this scale is more and more useful, and I really hope that you're going to find it useful too. The main reason the scale fits pop music so often is because it contains a flattened sixth, and that flattened sixth actually matches a lot of the most common chords found in the most common chord sequences used in minor keys, namely the flat third in the 4 chord, the flat 5 in the 2 chord, and the root of the 6th chord. Now, if that music theory is a little bit deep for you, don't worry about it. Just trust me that this scale will fit a lot more pop tracks that are in a minor key, just because of the harmony that's happening in those chord sequences. However, remember, it's not a rule, so remember to use your ears, and if this one's not fitting, doesn't sound right, try one of the other minor scales. There's really 2 different ways to look at how we make the natural minor scale, or the Aeolian mode. The first is to take our major scale and flatten the 3rd, the 6th and the 7th. So let's go and grab the saxophone and apply that to the key of C. Okay, so let's take our C major scale and we're going to flatten the 3rd, so that's our E, we're going to flatten it to E flat, so we're going to go from C, up a tone to D, then from D up a semitone to E flat, from the E flat a tone up to F, from F up a tone to G, from G up a semitone, because we're going to flatten our 6th note, the A, to A flat, and we're going to go up a tone from A flat to B flat, because we flattened our 7, the B natural, down to a B flat. I'm playing the button B flat key here, you can see B and B flat. Then another tone from B flat to C. Okay, let's run that down. C, down a tone to B flat, down a tone to A flat, now down a semitone to G, down a tone to F, down a tone to E flat, down a semitone to D, and down another tone to get back to our root, the C. Alright, so that gives us the natural minor scale. Which is a really nice sound. So let's just apply this to the key of A as well. So we've got our A major scale, which has got C sharp, F sharp and G sharp in it. And we're going to flatten the third, which is going to be our C sharp down to C natural. We're going to flatten the sixth, which is going to be our F sharp. We're going to flatten to F natural. And our seventh note, which is the G sharp, we're going to flatten down to G natural. So A, upper tone to B, upper semitone to C natural, upper tone to D, upper tone to E, up a semitone to F, upper tone to G, and then upper tone to A at the top. So it's come down from the top, A, down a tone to G, down another tone to F natural, semitone down to the E, a tone down to the D, a tone to the C, a semitone down to the B, and then a tone down to finish on the A. Our root, so we'll run that up. Now, the other way you can think of the natural minor scale is it being the Aeolian mode. So that's the sixth mode of the major scale. We'll do a lesson covering modes in a bit more detail in the future, but for now you just need to know that the Aeolian mode is the sixth mode. So that means that we can take the E flat major scale, play the E flat major scale from its sixth note to its sixth note, and then we've got the same notes as the natural minor scale. So E flat major scale has got E flat, B flat and A flat in it. So we play that from C to C. We create our C natural minor or C Aeolian scale by playing from C to C using the E flat major scale. So let me just show you that on the sax. So let's look at the C Aeolian mode in relation to its parent scale, the E flat major scale. So if we play the E flat major scale first, which is E flat, which has got an E flat, an A flat and a B flat in it, we'll just run up that. Okay, now if we run up that to the sixth note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we land on the C. Okay, and we carry on that scale now, but thinking that we're starting it on the C. Same notes, so we've got the E flat, the A flat and the B in there, thinking of it as the E flat major scale, but starting it from the C. Okay, so we get the same scale, we still get the natural minor, the Aeolian mode, but it's a different way of finding it. Now, if we apply that to our A natural minor or A Aeolian, we need to think, what is A the sixth note of? And A is the sixth note of C major scale. So C major scale. Okay, so let's play that. Better get down to the bottom end. So we're going to play from C up to its sixth note, which is the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we've landed on the sixth note, the A, and then we're going to carry on our C major scale, but play from the A to the A. Back down again. So we've now got the A natural minor, the A Aeolian mode, but we thought about, we constructed it by thinking of the C major scale, its parent scale. So whichever way you think about it, the most important thing to remember is that we've got the 3rd, the 6th and the 7th flattened. So instead of our major sound, the E natural, we've got E flat. And as we carry on up the scale, instead of our major notes, the A major and the the A natural and the B natural, we've got the A flat and the B flat. So as you can see and hear, hopefully, these flattened notes give the scale its melancholy sound. So all minor scales have got the flattened 3rd, and then the different types of minor scales have got different things flattened in the rest of the scale. So some are natural minor, flat 6 and a flat 7 as well. A harmonic minor has got the flat 6 but a major 7. And we've got the melodic minor, which has got the minor 3rd, but it's got the major 6th and the major 7th. Okay, so another sound again. We'll cover all these scales, so you've got all your different scale options to put in different places in your playing. But for now, get that natural minor going. As I say, it's really, really useful in pop playing, and it's just a great tool to have at your disposal. So there's a couple of different ways of thinking about the natural minor or Aeolian scale. So learn the notes, get the sound into your ears, and do it in C, get that really nice and comfortable so you know what it sounds like. You're thinking about those, which notes are flattened, or if you're taking it from the major parent scale, thinking of it as a mode, get really comfortable with where you're taking it from. Get really comfortable in that key of C, and then start applying it to your other keys and use it in your playing. I think you'll find that if you're playing over some pop music, trying out your natural minor, you might have better luck than playing your Dorian minor, and also it gives you a couple more note options than just playing your minor pentatonic or blues over the whole track. We'll also have a little look at this scale and how it can apply to some improvising context in a bit more detail in the future as well. So subscribe so you don't miss that one. I really hope that this video has been helpful to you. If it has, please do remember to click that like button. It does make a huge difference to me and also helps the channel to grow and get put out in front of some more people. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.